And now we are going to start following row 2 of the graph. So we make 2 chains and then we make a double crochet. Put the marker back in the first chain. And now we are going to make 2 chains and then another double crochet and then another chain. We skip 1 chain and then a double crochet. And now we are going to make the color change. So we take the black yarn. We are going to heighten this yarn and we close the stitch. And now we are going to make 14 black double crochets. When you finish with the 14 black double crochets, we are going to make the color change to the white yarn again, and then we are going to make 1 double crochet, then 1 chain. We will skip 1 stitch and then another double crochet. Then following the row, we are going to make 4 black double crochets and then 1 double crochet in the base color of the bag, 2 chains and 1 double crochet. And when you finish following row 2 of the graph, we are going to keep making the same stitch, 1 double crochet, then 2 chains and then another double crochet, and we are gonna keep repeating this pattern until we finish all the row of the bag. And now to close the row, we make 2 chains, and we will make a slip stitch into the second chain. We make 4 chains, and then 1 double crochet. We will repeat this stitch until the marker. And now we are going to start row 3 of the graph. So we make 2 chains, 1 double crochet. We put the marker back in the first chain. We make 1 chain, skip 1 stitch and a double crochet. Another chain, skip another stitch and a double crochet. Here we are going to make the color change into the black yarn again. So we close the stitch with the other yarn, and now we are going to make 14 black double crochets. And when you finish all the 14 black double crochets, we are going to make the color change into the base color of the bag, and then we are going to make 1 double crochet, 2 chains and another double crochet, and then we are gonna make a color change again to the black yarn. And now we are going to make 6 black double crochets, and then after the 6 black double crochets, we are going to make a chain and a double crochet into the base color, and then when you finish the third row of the graph, we are gonna keep repeating the same stitch for the rest of the row. 2 chains, 1 double crochet, and again keep repeating 2 chains and 1 double crochet. To close the row, we are going to make 2 chains and a slip stitch into the second chain, and this is how we are going to close all the rows of the bag. So now keep making rows by following the graph. Now I'm going to explain what are we going to do in the rows where we have many stitches between the black double crochets. So for example, in here I'm going to make the color change to black, and then when I finish using all the black yarn, I am going to cut it, and then with a needle we are going to hide the leftovers of the black yarn. So we make the number of stitches of the black yarn, then we make the color change and we start making the double crochets in the base color. But now we are going to cut the black yarn, so we cut it, and these leftovers later we will hide them with a needle. And now that we finish making all the stitches in the base color of the bag, we are going to make the color change again to black. We make the number of stitches that we need to follow the graph. And then we make again the color change, and we keep following the graph with the base color of the bag, and we will cut the black yarn. And this is how we are going to work when we have a lot of stitches between the two parts that need the black double crochets. This is how it looks like when we finish following the graph. And now we are going to make a row of the stitch in the base color. So we make 4 chains, we skip 2 chains and a double crochet, again 2 chains and a double crochet, 2 chains, another double crochet, and we are going to keep repeating this in the base color of the bag through all the row. This is how it looks like when we finish following the pixel grid. And now we take off the marker and we put it in the double crochet besides it. And now we are going to count 11 spaces. And we will put a marker on the last double crochet. And we are going to make the same in the other side. We count 11 and we put a marker. Now pull the yarn and cut. Now make a slip knot, but we will close it into the first stitch of the marker. So we take away the marker, we insert our hook, and we close the slip knot in this stitch. We pull the yarn, we yarn over, and we pass the hook. Now we make 4 chains and then a double crochet, then 2 chains and a double crochet. We will keep repeating this until the marker. And now we are going to make a double crochet in the marker stitch. We make 4 chains, we turn our work, and we make a double crochet. We make 2 chains and a double crochet. We will keep repeating this until the end of the row, which is the first 4 chains with it. This is how it looks like when we finish the row. And now we make a double crochet into the second chain we did at the beginning of the last row. And now we make 4 chains, we turn our work, and we make a double crochet. We will keep repeating this until the end of the row. And now we are going to make the last double crochet into the second chain of the last row. Make 4 chains, turn your work, and a double crochet. We will keep repeating this until the end of the row. Keep making rows until you have 5 rows like this. This is how it looks like after the 5 rows. And now we make 2 chains and we are going to make a double crochet. This is gonna be a decrease. And now we make 2 chains and a double crochet. Keep repeating this until the end of the row. And in the last stitch we are going to make another decrease. And now we are going to make a decrease in the last 2 double crochets. Here I already make the 2 chains, and now I make the decrease in the double crochet and then into the second chain. I close the stitch and this is the decrease. And now I make 4 chains, turn our work, and we are going to keep repeating the same stitch to all the row. And now the last double crochet, we will make it on the first double crochet of the last row. And now again we make 4 chains, we turn our work and we make a double crochet. We will keep repeating this stitch for the rest of the row. Keep making rows until you have another 6 rows like this. This is how it looks like after the 6 rows, the 6 other rows. And now we are going to make another decrease. So we make 2 chains, we turn our work and a double crochet. And then another 2 chains and a double crochet. Keep repeating this until the last stitches of the row, and there we are going to make another decrease. And now we make the last decrease of the row. So we make a decrease of double crochets, and then we are going to make again 4 chains, a double crochet, and we will keep repeating this stitch. Keep making rows until you have another 10 rows like this. This is how it looks like when we finish one of the straps. So now pull the yarn and cut. And now we are going to make the other strap. So we make a slip knot, and we are going to close it into the marker. We pull the yarn, we yarn over, and we pass our hook. And now we make 4 chains and then a double crochet. We will repeat the same process to make this strap as we did in the other strap. This is how it looks like when we finish. And now we are going to join both the straps. So we put them together. We join both sides and we will turn them. We have it like here, and then we make a turn. And now we are going to make slip stitches to join both sides. This is how it looks like when we finish. And now pull the yarn and cut. We'll later hide the yarn with a needle. And this is how it looks like when we finish the bag.